Okay guys, so now it's my turn. Wait, and that camera is not straight, so let's straighten it a little bit. That's even worse. Wow. Yeah, hopefully that's better. All right, so welcome. I have no clue. Okay, so let's leave this one for Telo and we start ours. That knight king is stuck in the corner, so this is going to be a checkmate. That king is basically stuck at the back of the board. That's a back rank issue, that's a checkmate. I can just make a new queen. Queen versus bishop, I'm winning. You'll play, try and promote your queen, but I'll play a check and capture this. I'm attacking that rook 2 times, it's defended once. This is a fork attacking, it's called a family fork really. It's attacking king, queen, and the baby rook, but I'll take the queen. This king is again trapped, queen is cutting off, so this check here is checkmate. Yeah, this is a check here. Then the king again is trapped. Back rank, I give out the rook. That is checkmate. This is straightforward, king and queen, rook and queen and bishop. It's a checkmate. Same line for queen and king. Just bring the bishop there. And this is a one move checkmate. This is a check. You pick, I pick again. You move here. The king is trapped, and that's checkmate right there. So that's a check, check, and this is going to be checkmate here. This is just a queen. Now you have a king and queen, a rook and queen, and this is checkmate next move. So check there and checkmate there. Yeah, he wants to move the knight and discover something, but we'll pin the knight, then we can pick it. Okay. Yeah, so again attacking my rook. We don't have to pick it, we can come here, check. The king has to move to that corner there, and then this is checkmate. This king has only that one square, the knight can cover both, and this is checkmate. I want to go here, but he'll pick me twice, so let me get off one of the defenders first, like this. Then now I bring my queen here, and that is also checkmate. Okay. This one looks like we are queening at the same time, no? Yes, but then the king and the queen will be in the same diagonal, so I'll give you a nice check, and I take your queen at the far end. So let me pick this guy first. So this is what is called an outside passed pawn. So the pawns look like they're equal 5-5, but you can't stop this pawn. I probably queen at the same time, but I couldn't check. That's a free rook. Knight comes here attacking the king and the rook. Important. Can't move any of these guys. Let me just pick that guy. Knight up. I didn't think through the whole of that actually, but it's all good. This is nice. I pick the rook. You pick my queen. I pick back check. Only difference is this guy coming here. I pick that rook, king picks, and then the queen and the king and the queen are waiting for the knight to come and do a checkmate there. I add fork and bring the queen back. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. Pick that. This one is a little tricky. What's the answer? It's a check. Okay, only move I think is to go down. It's a check. So the three ways to lose the check is either to capture, block, or move. Capturing the rook is out. I can't capture any of the three pieces. Blocking is this bishop. You just pick back, doesn't help me. And moving out of the way, out of question, one move only. Then now we have to move to a place where we can be checkmated. Anywhere down there's a checkmate, there's only move. And now in this place, this is checkmate. Okay. So this is basically equal pawns, but a pawn race. And I think we just push the pawn and make a new. If you pick, you just lost. Talk with the pawn. Becomes a new queen. A straightforward checkmate here. This is a straightforward checkmate here. Okay, this is also a checkmate, I think, because I check you here, I check you and then checkmate, because the king has to keep coming up. This is called a ladder basically. And this is checkmate right here. This is a nice checkmate because I check you here. Oh, wait a minute. Interesting. I wanted to check you here. This is a mistake. The only check that works is this. And checkmate. If I play here, then this happens. And if I pick with the queen, you pick back. If I pick with the knight, already some things are happening that are not very pleasant. So this is the only move to avoid that block because this is checkmate. How about a checkmate? So I give you check, you pick it, then I bring my queen to f8, which is a checkmate. I'm tempted to pick here check, but I'm not saying the continuation. Better still is just to play my queen here. You pick with the knight check, I pick your knight, you pick back and I checkmate you. So this is the move. I pick this guy. This is a check. I pick the knight, you pick back, I pick your queen. Okay, what tempts me first is to pick this way, and then you play g3 and I attack the knight again with my pawn, and that should just be winning. So I'll pick this way and I pick the knight. Okay, alright, so that guy is pinned. If you pick back, I pick with the pawn, because if I pick with the queen, then you're not really under attack and you can actually check me. Let's attack you, why not? Pick with the pawn, then pick that guy. Yeah, I wanted to play this, but that's a wrong move. I play here, check, you play here, I play there. Bishop comes and checkmate. Terrible. Even better, this is. That I didn't see. I was already lost. I don't understand. Okay, first of all, I can't pick the rook first because the knight picks back is a fork. I'll just pick this guy. Then I'll pick this guy. It was a bit too... Okay. Discovered attack, I pick the knight. I'm just defending the queen. If you pick my rook, I pick your queen. If you pick my queen, I pick it back with the rook. And I've won a piece. Okay, so if I pick this guy, that's essentially what... Oh, check down first. I'm playing too fast. Okay, check, check. Not possible. So what exactly am I doing? I think I'm also tired. I don't understand. I don't see it. I have 3 checks. Bishop check. Let's assume king to h2. Well, it's just 35. I'm wondering why that's hard, so hard. King to h2. Okay, let's flick the obvious move. Knight takes bishop. Queen takes bishop. I've seen something. So we check you with a bishop. if you play the rook to apologies. So what I'm seeing is, I've seen a queen and bishop can come here. It's a serious threat to those weaknesses there. So I think this is the first move. If you play your rook here, this check, and I win that rook. And if you play, if you move away, queen comes here, threatening that. So you probably have to play this, and I pick this pawn at this knight. I think that is sufficient winning advantage. Then I can now pick this guy. Then I pick here. How is that not? Anyway, let's pick this guy. That's the idea first. That was a very tough puzzle. I do not believe that it is. I just pick the bishop, you come out with the knight check, I come here. I'm attacking the queen, attacking the knight. It's kind of hard to do anything about it. Okay. That is unexpected. But again, I probably have to pick this way. Only move because you moved far away, then that rook falls. You can just pick back, pick back. I have two possibilities. One is to just push on, because you cannot make a queen, so just push. How can you stop me? The knight can go there, then go there. Okay, so I play here, knight goes, push, knight comes, attack the knight, and just push. Push, you check me. Okay, so first thing is we come here and stop this pawn from becoming a queen. You check me probably here. I play there. Yeah, so I think I've figured it all out. So I want to bring my knight here. That's what I want to do. Then you'll probably check me. I come up and your knight comes to c2. Then I push my pawn. Now the knight can't move because then I queen. You can't check me. The king has to protect the knight, so you can't come. I'll just push this pawn forward. So let's start with this move. Let's go there. Really? Unexpected. Okay, if I play here, this move traps my queen. but I already have this bishop on this way, so it's a bit tricky. And I think that once the rook can come down and say check, and I can pick that guy at the end with my queen, and it should be checkmate. Okay, so let's see. So let's check you there. You bring this guy, I play check. I play that check actually, that check is mate. Fine, I'll just play it. Just queen here is checkmate, I think. This looks like a check, pick, check, and I'm threatening some form of checkmate, which is unavoidable really, because if you move here is checkmate, move there is checkmate, bring rook checkmate, don't see, so check, unless you don't pick, still is checkmate. Sacrifice the queen, pick the bishop, attacking the rook. If anybody moves, oh, I didn't pay attention. So sad, so sad, so sad. Now I'm almost getting it wrong. That's the move that comes to mind first. But there's also that move that forces this, then that move that forces that, then queen comes here, check. Check, check, check. The queen has to be lost. That's what I'm gonna play. So this time we pick with this guy. I have an extra move. Pick, pick, play there. If you say pick and have an extra pawn move to get position, so most likely you'll play there. I think I pick with the king. If you come up, I move up. And if you move there, take a position, you come down, I just start pushing. So if I pick with the pawn, it's rook pawn, all you have to do is go in front of the pawn and end of story. So I pick with the king, then I move up, then I take a position. That's as good as one. Can I pick that bishop, play check and pick that guy? Am I winning anything? I think I am. Okay. Okay, so if I move forward, it's actually quite difficult for my opponent. Check me twice, it's very hard. This move is a bit unnatural, just moving the rook forward, king forward. Checkmate, move forward again, and now it's checkmate by force, I think. I'll just move forward, I haven't paid attention to it, but it will do. I think there's a way in which you can win a rook. This is just crazy because you're threatening. If I pick the rook, you pick my knight, checkmate. I don't have an immediate check. I do actually. Why am I struggling? While I can pick It's an interesting checkmate. This is a checkmate. It was a tricky one. So it's a check, capture is out of the question, block is not available. So king move. The king moves a threefold. There is fourfold, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So 4 looks most exciting. I'm seeing there are some checks. If I move king to b5, what options? So let's see. King to b5. King to b5, queen to b2. Okay, if I go to c6 now, for example, there is rook to c1. If I go to d6, queen to d6 check. Actually not even queen to d6, queen to e5 check. I think checkmate is about to follow. So king to b5, queen to b1 check. Rook, king versus rook and queen on open board is a disaster. b5, check you there. Move to c6, rook comes check. Bit tricky. I'm not convinced there's an escape there. Okay, let's look again at king to b3, rook to queen to b1 check, king to a3, king to c1, king to f4, queen to c2, queen to b5, it's repetitive, queen to a5, same thing. What am I missing? Let's look at king to d4 once again. Queen to b2. You cannot go to c5 because if you go to c5, rook to c1 is check. You have to go to d6. Queen to e5 is check. And you have to go to the 7th rank. Check follows on c7, king to d8 and queen to e7 is checkmate, so that doesn't work. So and in fact if you go to d4 right now, the same sequence follows, which is queen to b2 check. You have to come to this file, rook comes to c1 check. You have to go to d6 check and mate, so d4 is out, completely out. I think I've worked out this is a checkmate. If you come here, this is check here with the king. Let the king go. Not possible, not possible, not possible. You have to come back to this file. These two squares, wherever you go, there's going to be a check here. So you come here, this is checkmate. So you have to go here, check, you come here. Queen comes here, check. Only move, rook comes check. Only move, queen comes checkmate. So this is out. Interesting as it sounds. Great. Alright, so let's see. Oh, this is a very tough move. think I'm looking at it the right way. So let's give ourselves a chance to be as far as possible from this guy. So queen here, check. Let's assume you check me here. Let's move out. Check me here with the rook. Let's move down. Queen here, rook here, blocked queen here, queen, this is interesting. Okay, there, check me, I play there, you pick, I play there. And I hide there in the corner. That's the plan. That's the only move that makes sense. King to b5, king to a6, king to b7, king to a8. Terrible. Okay, so I didn't get it right. So let's see what I missed. First thing, this one I think is just a check first, then you check. Okay. So rook goes a check. You pick check. Easy chess. Okay. That really had no business missing. Hera gets it easily. Then this one is I saw that immediately after I played. In my mind, this doesn't work. I thought it does, because what I'd seen was I pick here, you pick my queen, I pick that guy. Just move here, the rook. No, I just move here actually. You come here, check. Bring the rook down, that's what I missed. So the mistake I made was picking like this. You pick, I pick here. You play here, I thought I'll play check, and you must pick, I pick back, but you just bring your rook back, which basically solves that problem completely. So what do I do? How about I pick this guy, then I pick this guy, then I pick this guy, then I pick this guy. This one is a bit tricky. I spent forever on this and I still got it wrong. Okay, so here we've already seen why that is wrong. Let's see what's wrong with this move. So here there's a check here. Okay, this one is quite obvious because the check here you pretty much don't have. If you come back to this file rook, this checkmate you've already seen. So check, you have to go back to this file. Let's say I check you right here, and you have to come back to this file, given the check here. file here. Check. It's a bit tricky. Need to work this all the way to the end, which is not what I've done. So this, okay, this is the wrong answer. Just want to see where it's wrong. So play check. Check you here. So you play there, because this is just suicide. Okay, from here, what do you have? You have this file, and you have that. If you go to this file at this point, this is checkmate. If you go there, again, I check you, you have to play there. Queen comes check, you have to go there, check. You go down, checkmate. So that doesn't work. So from here, you have only two moves, basically this and this. Let's start with this that looks the most obviously wrong. I pick again. You have two squares. Wait a minute. Okay, so let me pick this first. You come back. Okay, let's assume you're here or here. So when I check you here, you have this square to move to. You cannot go there. Either you're here or here. This is the farthest square you can get to. Give you a check from this square. You have two moves. One is here, the other is here, because this is already occupied. Okay. So if you play here, not getting it completely. This one is tricky. Of course, you cannot go down this checkmate. You must come back up. But this one I have to analyze the whole thing. It's a bit difficult to see. So the first thing is, I was saying this is wrong because of this move. If you come here, this is checkmate here. Okay. If you go here, there's this check. You have to go here. There's this check. You only move. This check. Then that is checkmate. I think that one is easy. And then okay. So let's see. So let's see this. What happens? Queen to b2, this I saw. Let's play here. Queen to a3. Only move. Okay, I've seen. This is really nice, because you cannot come here and this will be a checkmate. The queen. This is what I wasn't seeing. Number one. So only move is king to c6. Now once you have queen and rook like this, checkmate is just looking at you, because you move down check, you move down knight. So okay, so that is what I was not seeing. That was the coordination of the rook and the queen on d6 and coordination on b4. Okay, so what about what about here? What can happen? Still one. Only move. Rook to b1. Okay, let's try this. Yeah, it's okay. Then where else? Then here. Okay, you can't go down for sure. This checkmate that I hadn't seen remains a checkmate. And even this is a checkmate. Wow. Very simple position, very easy. It's okay. That's it, guys. I just want to say good night. I'm testing out the stream, and I hope that it's been good.